Let's take a look at this problem. We got 2 squared over 8 to the third. Well, in order to use one of our properties, these both have to be the same number to a power. Well, we can easily rewrite the 8 as 2 to the third. So we got 2 squared over 2 to the third power. That 3 right here is carries down as the exponent. We're just rewriting the 8 as 2 to the third. Well, that's 2 squared. When you're raising one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. So 3 times 3 is 9. So we got 2 to the 9th. And if you got 2 to the power over 2 to the power, you subtract a smaller exponent from a larger one. So we got 9 minus 2 gives us 7. So we're going to have 2 to the 7th where our larger exponent was, which was down below. Let's see. 2 to the 5th is 32, 64, 128. So this is 1 over 128. Now B. We got 4 to the 1/5 times 2 times 2 to the 3/5. Okay, now it'd be helpful if these were all 2 to the power. Well, I can rewrite the 4 as 2 squared, and the 1/5 power is still there. The 2 here, I can rewrite as 2 to the first. And then this is 2 to the 3/5. Well, when you raise one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. So 2 times 1/5 gives you 2/5. So we'll get 2 to the 2/5 times 2 to the first times 2 to the 3/5. Now, since we're all 2 to a power, I can add the exponents. So we got 2/5 plus 1 plus 3/5. Now, 2/5 plus 3/5 is 5/5, which is 1 plus 1 is 2. So this gives us 2 to the second power, which would give us 4. Now C. We got 8 to the 1/3 times 2 to the third. So let me get my tablet to work. There we go. And all that raised to the 3/4 power. Well, again, if these are both 2 to the power, works out nice. So we're going to rewrite the 8 as 2 to the third. And that 1/3 power is still there. Times 2 to the third, all of it raised to the 3/4 power. Well, when you're raising one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. 3 times 1/3 gives you 3/3 or 1. So this becomes 2 to the first times 2 to the third to the 3/4 power. Now we got 2 to the power times 2 to the power. You add your exponents. So that's going to give us 2 to the 4th raised to the 3/4 power. And again, when you're raising an exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. 4 times 3/4, the 4's would cancel, and we'd have 2 to the third, which would give us 8. Okay, D. We got 16 squared times 2 to the -5. Well, first thing I notice is I got a negative power. I don't like negative exponents. So we'll take that down to the denominator. So we'll have 16 squared over 2 to the +5. Again, when you take anything in the opposite of where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So it goes from a -5 to a +5 power. Well, now it'd be beneficial if these are both 2 to a power, so I can rewrite 16 as 2 to the 4th. All that raised to the second power. That second power just carries down. And this is still 2 to the 5th. When you're raising one exponent to another exponent, again, you multiply them together. So 4 times 2 is 8. So we got 2 to the 8th over 2 to the 5. So now we have 2 to the power over 2 to the power. We subtract our smaller exponent from a larger one. 8 minus 5 is 3. And we're going to have 2 to the third power where our larger exponent was, which was on top. Over 1. And 2 to the third is 8. 8 over 1 is 8. So that would be your answer.